not getting the nutrient that the body needs to be able to function or to bring out the best in my skin. But when I lost weight, it was like this. It changed. Everything changed. Maybe they're eating enough nutrient, or maybe it's what they use. The other day, my sister was like, oh, she wants to condition her hair. She blended avocado and banana. I had to drink it. And I'm like, I don't understand why you need to put that in your hair. You don't see me drinking hair conditioner. Do you get? You need to eat it. It needs to come from the inside. I think it's because it wasn't in our culture. I can't remember growing up and hearing diets. Apart from when you're doing food and nutrition in school, it wasn't like a norm for us. But then again, you grow, and if you happen to be overweight, everybody's talking about diet. Or you have elder sister at some point dieting, drinking some pills and stuff like that, feeling like they don't have to eat certain food. That's what scares people. Trying to tell someone, oh, you're not going to eat rice, don't eat rice, rice is going to make you fat. Just tell a typical Nigerian that, they'll be like, what's left to eat? Because it's our culture. We love food. We love things, that everything that has to do with food, we love it. Parties, birthdays, even like sometimes people are sad, they just go out and eat. So the diet culture was not in our culture. When you say diet, people relate it to not eating certain things, especially what they like. So instead of going through that torture, let me just forget it and eat normal. Diet, let's say, comprises of you eating to nourish your body. Okay? It's not about eating anytime you want to eat. It's about eating to nourish your body. Eating to for hunger, basically. And most of the times we're not hungry. We're just thirsty for water and we feel like, oh, I'm hungry. But then again, I feel like diet shouldn't make me feel like I'm gonna die. I shouldn't be in so much pain because I'm dieting. It should be like a sustainable thing. This is where we get it wrong. We want it so fast. We want results so fast. If it's not fast, you don't want to do it. And the social media is not helping because, they give you like before and after picture, 2 weeks, boom, like, how did it happen? You start questioning yourself. What am I doing wrong? Am I eating the wrong food? And then you go into starving yourself. It shouldn't be that way. Any eating pattern that causes you pain, you shouldn't be doing it. Any eating pattern that has time to it, like, oh, maybe after 3 months you stop it, you shouldn't be doing that. Healthy, sustainable eating should be something that you can live with. You wake up, you do it over and over again. Our problem is that we're not moving. A lot of people don't move. Like, there's cars everywhere. You hardly see people ride bicycles. Like, if they see you walking, they kind of associate you with, oh, you're poor, you can't afford to like drive. If we honestly have to incorporate this in our daily activities, a lot of people won't be going through dieting to be able to lose weight. Everybody should eat because it sustains you. It gives you energy. So everybody should eat. But then again, if you decide to go in deeper into dieting, different types of dieting and what have you, maybe because you have health issues or something like that, that's different. At the point whereby you feel like what you're normally eating is making you sick, for example, you have people that all their life they've taken milk, but at a certain age they feel like it gives them discomfort. Then you need to change your diet. You need to stay away from anything animal milk and head over to plant milk like coconut milk or tiger nut milk. Let's say, for example, you've been eating, you feel you've been eating healthy, whole grain, plantain, yam, all those things, rice growing up, and you get to your 60, you find out that, oh, you have extra weight, and then you have arthritis, that's pains in the joints. And you go to a doctor tells you, try and stop eating anything gluten in it. Gluten is like a protein found in whole grains and stuff. You have to stop eating it. Your diet has to change. That's why it's good for us to pay attention to the way our body is and how it functions. If you find out that certain food you're eating, for example, some people eat cabbage and they have so much gas in them. You don't have to eat cabbage again. Some people, when they eat cauliflower or broccoli, they have so much gas, don't eat it. It's all about you knowing what works for your body, because how you were growing up is going to change. It has to do with how your body changes over time. And as women, our body changes, even men. Okay, when you notice that there are certain things about your body, some people is red meat, some people is fish, you have to cut out those things, because you can get those nutrients from other areas, other sources of food. So if you're not getting enough protein from fish, for example, let's say for example you decide, oh, I'm not going to be eating fish, it affects my skin, it makes me sick, you can get it from beans. Okay, you can get it from moi moi, you can get it from locust beans, you can get it from a lot of locally made things that we have that we don't even know all the benefit. You can also get it from acha. Let's say over 40, okay, probably you have changes in your body and all that. It's just for you to eat more whole grain. Okay, when I talk about whole grain, if you're used to eating white bread, move from white bread at least to eat whole grain. I mean, when I mean whole grain, I mean whole wheat. Okay, or maybe bread that is made with, if you feel like you're suffering from gluten intolerance issue, then you shouldn't be eating anything from wheat, probably plantain flour.
Sometimes, in addition to what a trained expert may share with you, it's also important to do some research so that we tell you it's not just happening here. All over the world, in different countries, different cities, people are taking the giant step to live healthy, to have a productive life, and to ensure that they improve their life's quality. What about you? It may be time to take that step. You can choose to restrict yourself to small amounts of food or a special kind of food to shed weight or for medical reasons. When it becomes habitual, it can be called a diet. In different cultures and climes, some people hold some food preferences or taboos, and this can also be described as a diet. Often the word diet makes quite a number of people think of an unpleasant weight loss regimen. This does not always have to be the case. A diet should be comfortable and nourishing. Diet and nutrition can be paired, as nutrition involves more than simply eating. It means a good diet that involves nourishment on every level. It involves relationships with family, friends, the environment, our bodies, our community, and the world. It is also pertinent to state that healthy and unhealthy decisions with regard to diet have a great impact. A diet should add value and improve the life quality of those who want to be nourished by diet. When it does not, it is an unhealthy diet and should be quickly disregarded. A balanced diet should give the body the nutrients it needs in equal or requisite proportion to enable it function adequately. Now, what about you? Choose the best diet for you. A balanced diet is essential for all and should start from the cradle. Guardians and parents must ensure that their wards and children are adequately fed and nourished so that they grow well in all ramifications, especially mentally and physically. It makes you more flexible. It improves your life's quality. Some do it on a daily basis. It's some kind of exercise. Young can do it, adults can do it, middle-aged people can do it, even the elderly do it. You need never stop. And we also hear it impacts your brain quality, communication, and general organization. Well, it's yoga. Many came out to do it. We captured it. I'm sure you can take a thing or two from the yoga message.
Yoga is one day that we all get together on the health point of view. You know, many people nowadays they become a health conscious, and yoga is one platform that brings everybody together. I've been noticing that people from Nigeria have been going out for health issues and getting treatment outside. But this one platform makes them aware, and with yoga, you know, a lot of health issues can be cured. And today when I see the turnout, I mean, I'm so happy, very, very happy for. And we get to know so many things, you know. And today when I did the exercise, you know, I'm not very yoga heavy, but you know, today when I did the exercise, I felt so light. Nigeria and India, they get together under one platform. We are here in Nigeria, and this country is treating us so well, giving us this lovely platform here. The response of this yoga that I see today, I'm sure we should go to other parts of Nigeria also.
Touching the chest and very slowly gentle.
The air is common across, right? You cannot say this is Nigeria air or this is India air. It's oxygen that you breathe in, isn't it? So same way, yoga is just a technique which helps you settle down, calm you down, and unite this mind-body complex. So how can it have any ethical or any other problems with it, right? Some people may say, oh, is it a religion? But did you see, is there anything like a religion today? No. You know, and I also say, some people, if you eat Chinese food, do you become Chinese? No, right? So you take the best from everywhere. You learn certain things from America, you have certain things to learn from Nigeria, you learn certain things from India, and yoga is something which has been given to the world by India.
I've been with this yoga class since its inception, 2015, and it's a great experience. It's something that takes your mind, takes your body, takes your soul, if only you can relax. And the teaching of it is basically the issue of taking away stress from one person to make you feel lighter. And if you practice yoga, it takes away that weight. And if you practice yoga, it takes away that weight that is inside of you. When we sit and allow the flow, you know, like taking in your breath, bringing it out, it gives you that lightness. And what do we really need in life? We need good health to live long. And it's good health that gives us our wealth. Initially, when I thought it was like a spiritual thing. But this time I understand it talks about the mental, it talks about our physical, and it takes our consciousness off. So yoga is the thing to do.
We have been talking about diet, and it's wonderful when you know that what you're taking in is beneficial. It's going to impact brain health. It improves flexibility. It's nutritious. It nurtures your body. It promotes longevity. It improves stamina, endurance. Wow. What a word that encompasses so many things, all in your best healthy interest. It's been wellness and living. What about yoga? You must have heard about it. Did you enjoy what we shared with you? Next time, we invite you to come along with us and let's do some yoga workout together. Thank you so much, as always, for keeping our company on wellness and living. Let's do it again very soon. Do spend time with us on our social media handle, Wellness and Living at Nigerian Television Authority. Thelma Obaza is my name. I'll see you again very soon.
Issues in the sports parliament. The NTAE offers Nigerians with expertise, insight and foresight towards elevating Nigerian sports to the zenith on the floor of the sports parliament. Sports.
However, creating a unique look gives you the fashion statement you sure deserve. There are lots of creative ways you could transform your denim from being that boring piece to an artistic appeal. Promise Abu is a creative designer. He's about to create an incredibly detailed art on a denim shirt. Let's see how this will be achieved.
I'm using all this ink for the design. It's called an acrylic ink. I'm about to do a faded brick design on this cloth. Why it's perfect to use biro is it makes the line project better because the material is a dark material.
And